Okay.
Just tell him to put a button.
Somewhat.
Just hold for the button.
Just a second. You have the picture you sent me. You have a thing plugged in already?
Yeah, everything's plugged in.
Not the aux is not plugged in yet, right?
No.
Give me a couple minutes. I'll call you right back.
Why's the aux not plugged in?
Because I thought you said not to plug the aux in until the video was actually going active.
When the video, when he can see the video on the preview, then he's fine to plug in the aux.
Okay, can you see the video on the preview?
Hold on.
He's got to change the video on the computer. But
The video unavailable right now.
that's fine. As long as
Okay.
you see the video. Do you see video?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna change that link, but you can plug in the aux as long as the video is going to the main from
As long as you can see it on the Newtown screen, right? Is that what you're saying?
yeah, the same thing you see on the laptop, you need to see on the Newtown screen.
Can you see that?
I can see it on Newtown, but I see YouTube also, so video not.
Okay,
That's fine, that's fine.
That's the same thing you see on the laptop too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so just hold on and I'll call you back in a second. I'll take the name on it.
Just from the video. Move the chairs closer to each other.
You said closer to each other.
Right, but they still have to remain like the layout has to stay the same.
you. Check, check, check. Mic check. In the plains, they mainly the rain and Spain. Good morning. I had tea for breakfast and a bite of a donut and a really bad. I'm trying to get my shit together. Don't really know how to do so right now. It's pretty difficult this morning. The energy sucks. No, I cannot hear myself in the microphone in the headphones. Check, check, check. I don't know if it just needs to be turned up. I think it just needs to be turned up. Yo, you don't want to talk about what I didn't. How do I know that? How do I know that? This is Saturdays with Mr. L and friends. We are broadcasting live from Wilmington, Delaware. Here supporting Serious Voice at the Kindred Awards, which is a Christian award show. Sirius will be performing and presenting an award. She's also nominated for an award. So this should be a good time. This should be a good time. And I think somebody may have picked up a hosting opportunity. I'm not sure. But you know how we do everywhere we go. Wherever we can help, we help. And that's what we're here to do. In Wilmington, Delaware. I can actually hear myself in the headphones now. The mic is working pretty good. Still working on my attitude and my energy. But hey, we gonna get there, right? We gonna get there. Mr. L is Elling. Do you need me to continue talking on the microphone?
Until I can get some music on.
I'm sorry?
Until I can get music up, yes.
Let's see what's going on around here. Hope y'all having a good weekend. It's Saturday morning. Another Saturday morning with Mr. L and friends. We got Rob in Brooklyn at Newtown Radio. He's taking care of the technical side of things, producing from the technical side in Bushwick, while we out here in Wilmington, Delaware.
You want to check
Let's see what's happening on Instagram. I was supposed to change my shoes and I didn't. Y'all can see my Crocs today. Let me see. I don't hear the audio on Instagram. It's live. You can see it. I don't hear the audio.
You talk first.
Yes, I can. I can talk. I guess I need to talk in order to make sure that the Instagram is working since we don't have any music playing in the background, huh? But unfortunately, I'm not a mind reader. Yeah, yeah. I try really hard to read minds, but I haven't mastered that skill yet. I'm still working on that. And the huffing and the puffing and the blowing the house down.
Have a new conversation, please. They're live on the fucking air.
We're like, are you talking? Can they hear the background noise live on the air?
Whatever, okay.
Good morning, Nicole. We are working on a couple of things. Good morning, Miyoshi. We getting it done. We'll be with y'all in just a few minutes. Just a couple minutes. Just making sure we got everything in order. So the Kindred Awards are not the only award show that's happening this weekend. We got another award show happening this weekend. On tomorrow, I'm looking for. There's only one part of that award show that I'm actually looking forward to, and that's the cipher, and to see the new artists that they have lined up in the cipher this year for the BET Awards. So I don't know if y'all excited about that, but I just want to see the new artists that do the cipher. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. I'm sure they'll have who do I think is gonna be in it? Glorilla. Let me see. Scarlett will probably perform, I'm sure. I don't know that for a fact, but you know. That's what. Hold on, y'all. Having some Instagram issues, trying to check our Instagram live, but it's other stuff happening, so I don't think I'm doing a good job today.
Just log on to our Instagram and watch our live feed and confirm and talk to the audience about something not technical as or setting up technical.
Or your attitude.
Should we cancel? Should we break that?
Oh gosh. So I'm gonna try to get back to this.
You graduate, huh?
Okay. All right, there we go. So we have a couple of other things that we're working on coming up too. We have some events in August. We have one event confirmed in August. We're going to be in Times Square with Stella Steph. She has like 8 hours going on in Times Square with 25 different podcasts, at least 25 different podcasts. She has a lot of performers going on stage. Let's see, what else does she have going on? She's going to have some vendors there. So Lene Louise LLC will be a vendor there. Like I said, she has quite a few artists that are going to be performing. I feel like I counted like 25, 30, maybe 40 artists. When you look at her
I'm single for the summer. 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 I'm single for the summer.
They say perception is reality. I say, okay.
I had a dream and half a score that I'm gonna see the credits. Had a dream 2 scores of practice will kill these damn habits. Had a dream you could add a score with a couple of years on a birthday. Had the same dream twice. Had the damn team right. Even when the target clear, my thoughts get clouded by fear. And the harder I stare, the vision appears so near. And so I keep the flaws close and my destiny closer. When you see my ghost, it's the same fucking character.
Right when we pull up, they all like, who that? You're free and L adjust the scales, but you already knew that. They try to set parameters, but watch us push right through that. We've been losing sleep 8 days a week, counting beats.
Yeah. I've been putting this work in, I'ma die about it. High as fuck, and I highly doubt that you put half the work in that you claim you do. Cause all you do is talk about it, this work tangible. It shows. Woke up from a dream, there was some things I had to do. So I linked up with my team, we weaponized and got tactical. Anything they throw this way, we throwing it right back to you. Bulletproof, ain't passing through, we riding down the avenue like.
Right when we pull up, they all like, who that? You're free and L adjust the scales, but you already knew that. They try to set parameters, but watch us push right through that. We've been losing sleep 8 days a week, counting beats.
Woke up scared to go back to sleep, thought I need to grind. Woke up scared to go back to sleep, thought I had no time. It was my fear to work harder. Woke up revived at the same time, had to check the scene twice. Had to make sure it was right. Even though it felt wrong, had to fight for what's right. Perception made me feel strong, reality got in my light. Lost count, took a loss, no check amounts to the time lost. It felt worse to have my pocket hurt. Learn what I work, they doubt my worth.
Right when we pull up, they all like, who that? You're free and L adjust the scales, but you already knew that. They try to set parameters, but watch us push right through that. We've been losing sleep 8 days a week, counting beats.
If it's about dope music, then just count on free. And if you still on that same bullshit, then we out of reach. Practice never sleeps, you out here counting sheep. How much you really pushing? We talking pounds of keys. X marks the spot and we can't miss that. If we aiming, then we split that. Send a mass weaponized syntax, been on track. We just can't sit back, we won't quit until we did that. Cause Free and L been pushing sales, wait until you feel that. Like,
right when we pull up, they all like, who that? You're free and L adjust the scales, but you already knew that. They try to set parameters, but watch us push right through that. We've been losing sleep 8 days a week, counting beats.
Ladies, lipstick check, let's go. Lipstick check, lipstick check. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Do a lipstick check. Lipstick, do a lipstick check. Lipstick check. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Are you in tune with the one who got you blessed? I never been one to slip, fall down, let them see me sit. So caught up, I'm running it. Keep my head up, Tupac in it. Even when I ain't in it, my voice be in it. My name is serious and sure not Bennett. I be a hella mess without him. Let's go. Without him. When I put my makeup on, I ain't looking for the critics. God is my witness. Maybelline with it. And you marvelous My brow so defined, eyes reflecting the light. Convo so good, you swear I'm Barbara and Knife. It's the God flow that keep me on the low. When my inner man, she says go. Weapon come like pennies, dropping downs like many. My God at the ready, taking out all the enemies. No weapon phone can touch me, no weapon phone can harm me. See? I've been here and I done that. My lips stay on track. The webs come won't prosper. I speak life, that's gospel. Lipstick, do a lipstick check. Lipstick check, lipstick check. Are you in tune with the one who got you blessed? Are you doing a lipstick check? Fixing attitude, making sense. Keep it God first, not second best. You are locked in checking mental test. Spiritual girl making sense. Ain't no Gina mining sense. Before your makeup, you got check. For your makeup, you got check. I got the contour that's couture. See my attitude, check at door. And my feelings, I curb her and more. Cause before I gotta go say a pray or no contract signed without his word. I am a beauty in the making skirt. Put a pause on concealer, pause the lip liner, put down the toffee powder, invite God in, get the healer. Let's go. Lipstick, do a lipstick check. Lipstick check, lipstick check. Are you in tune with the one who got you blessed? Lipstick, do a lipstick check. Lipstick check, lipstick check. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Are you in tune with the one who got you blessed? Do a lipstick check, lipstick check. Are you in tune with the one who got you blessed? Do a lipstick check. Are you in tune? Are you in tune? Lipstick check.
We back at it again. Bagsy. What up, Al?
Still flexing his passport, still dropping his music, still landing his business, still breaking his.
I'm fearless, running through life careless. Gotta reach my destination lately, been contemplating. I'm a star in the making, I'ma shine before I meet my maker. Drinking casa in Jamaica, bad, mad acres. Register late to my great homie, we major. No favors cannot be done, but look. So focused, I crash, I blow up in bags. Now you notice, now you gotta notice. B-A-G-S-Y, Bagsy. Easy kicks on, let me testify. Since an infant, I've been extra fly. And my son only 3, but he been that guy. I want the whole pie, give a fuck about a piece. My dog gotta keep the peace for his peace, you get me? Boom! Ain't I need $1 million in these sheets, so I'm on the grind till me in $1 million.
You really thought we need airbags? What? Joke's on you, check the air tags. Never need to brag, cause I stay in the air where you at, bags.
Yeah, really thought we need airbags. Jokes on you, check the air tags.
Check.
Never need to brag, cause I stay in the air where you at.
Right here, bro. Still flexing his passport. Whoa. Still dropping his music. And still landing his business. Wow. Still breaking these moments. Yo. Something I'm about to crash and burn. They about to learn that I'm at the right turn. Nothing left to lit burn, so I walk with no concern. So the human make concern, get the letter return. Don't worry about accidents, nothing is permanent. Can't worry about past tense, my sight ain't on it. We live for the next, it's part of this process. The team ignore dreams, gotta feel what we see. And ready to hit the gas, ain't worried about the crash. We know the demand, so we made a couple plans. I respect y'all when y'all try to break up the band. So I don't lean on bags, I lean on bags. You really thought we need airbags? What? Joke's on you, check the air tags. Never need to brag, cause I stay in the air where you at, bags.
Yeah, really thought we need airbags. Jokes check the air tags. Check. Never need to brag, cause I stay in the air where you at, Al. Here.
How you feeling, Kamish?
Better. Better.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good evening. Can I speak to this
Room
room
of
of
believers.
believers? Can I lean on your support for my speakings? Been working on this message
All
all weekend.
weekend.
Been thinking it's too late for the speeches, but I think about the fall off the deep end.
Whoa.
Just to dodge a couple leeches. We pushing this to the world.
Pushing this to the
The talks
world.
go through the front office, yeah. We gon' give it to the world.
We gonna give it to the
After
world.
talks with the front office. Push that music to the front office. Get that talk from the front office. Yeah. Push that music to the front office. Let's talk
Front office business. FOB.
Fresh out of handouts.
Unless there's an invoice.
With the cries of a small voice.
In a room full of underdogs.
Yeah, how did I forget? I work flow reborn. How did I forget? Progress will leave us tone. I'm happy to help
More beats.
Yo, production, they need
More beats.
This process, they need
More
more beats.
beats.
And I'm getting to the business with a new launch. Bringing that heat without a torch.
Time and discipline, the real cost.
Purchase without a passion is a loss. I'm
Navigating like a new boss.
And it might seem cold, but it get frost.
When they're trying to throw your calendar off.
Hold up, we're pushing this to the
We're
world.
pushing this to the
Talks
world.
go through the front office, yeah. We gon' give it to the world.
We gonna give it to the
After
world.
talks with the front office, yeah. We
Push
push
that
the music to the front office. Now get the talk from the front office. Yeah. We push the music to the front office. Now let's talk front office business. FOB.
You know my spot on the orange couch. I ain't chasing clout, but I'm really chasing checks. Gotta keep these hoes in check. He put me in the front office. I know it may some awkward, but we gotta move forward. Not trying to be seen. Want the vision seen. Much nicer than I seem. Only on reality, not living in no dream. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Hold up.
Won't ask twice.
Tell 'em.
Don't pay me once. Won't get to play me twice. Sat quiet.
And
Mastered all the facts. Might jump on the track.
Come on.
Not only taking calls, but also got your back.
you tell 'em?
Sending that Zelle, Bitcoin, Cash App. 25.9. More beats is in the trap. Always in the front office.
Yeah.
We getting it done in the front office. FOB.
Hold up, we pushing this to the world.
Pushing this to the
The talks
world.
go through the front office. We gon' give it to the
We
world.
gonna give it to the
After
world.
talks with the front office. We
Push that music to the front office. Get the talks from the front
How you feeling,
office.
Kamish?
Push that music to the front office.
Let's talk.
Front office business. I'm all right. Good morning.
This is Saturday, June 24th,
Saturday, June
2023.
24th, 2023.
Wilmington, Delaware morning. Sometimes these commitments
Woo, child.
to do these things.
Be about to get
remotely.
you beat the fuck up.
Send that Zelle, Bitcoin, Cash App.
Send that
They
Zelle,
know this
Bitcoin,
record.
Cash App.
We've been doing this one for a
Send
while.
that Zelle, Bitcoin, Cash App.
When you gonna officially release that one?
Nah, from the Bay with a struggle like a Russell. New York state of mind,
And
Nipsey with my hustle.
Come on.
Bougie as I wanna be, high
Ah.
self-esteem. Get it on my own or get it with the team.
Guys, all of
Brunch
us.
with my girls, trips around the world. Keep it so real, got them clutching they pearls. These bitches half
Whoa,
full,
talking too
I'm
much
the
shit.
whole glass. Always a student, the world's my class.
They
They better send that,
Send that. I don't think they hear you.
Send that. Send that.
Because you know
Y'all
the
know
first
they
of the
better
month's
send
coming.
that.
Somebody late on their
Send
rent,
that.
right? And they got to send that Zelle.
Bitcoin,
Hold up,
Cash
they
App.
better send that.
Zelle, Bitcoin,
Yo, hold
Cash
up, you
App.
better send that.
Zelle, Bitcoin,
Hold
Cash
up, you
App.
better send that. They don't know how hard the track is.
Send
they don't know.
that.
How, they don't even know. They don't
They
even know.
about to find
They
out.
don't even know. They don't even know. We trying to have the world say send that
It's
Zelle,
on the
Bitcoin,
way,
Cash App.
man.
Send it to More Beats. Hashtag More Beats. Or is it a dollar sign
It's
More
not,
Beats?
what you mean? Send what to? Wait,
More
not for my
beats.
work. Don't send it to
Send
more
it to
beats.
me.
Hold on.
It costs a lot to do this
Mine
shit.
is dollar
Ooh,
sign Jerry Ego Vacation.
Jeez. Is that shameless plug or just a plug?
Well, it is Jerry Ego Vacation.
I like the way we sound better with these microphones, actually.
That's what you're about to do. You're about to start your shit.
I like these microphones. They
Man,
sound really good.
listen.
We normally don't use handhelds for the show.
Practice. You looking at me about practice?
I don't know. It kind of just happened last minute. I didn't have
Everything happens last minute with your ass. What are you
No.
talking about? Are you kidding me right now?
I planned.
You planned
then
what?
sometimes
you
the
plan
backup-
to get on my nerves
sometimes the
every single
backup-
day?
Works.
You plan
I don't know
to
if I like the ceilings in this room though.
the ceilings
drop
leave a
ceiling is
lot
not-
to be desired, but this
I don't know about this drop
the
ceiling.
space
is
is
nice.
fire.
This drop ceiling ain't the one though.
So the space that we're in has like 4 or 5 rooms.
Shout out to LNL Creative.
L&L Creative.
LNL Creative.
And here in Wilmington, Delaware, y'all could hit them up on Peer Space,
Or you could just
or
find
L&L Creative. They also on their Instagram as
yeah.
well. Yeah, I hit them up on Instagram this morning. But it's really dope for a photo shoot. They have the
It's probably dope for a podcast too, right?
multi rooms. I mean, we
Okay.
can do a podcast anywhere at this point. We could pitch a tent anywhere except
except in some
except the
places where they
Juneteenth
ask you to
event.
move. Get out. the
that's
way.
at the
Apologies to everybody who witnessed that live, because I saw the video and I was like, that was it's quite ugly. But we're learning how to do this kind of live remote on location thing.
as y'all saw this morning.
Oh, it's rough, man. I'm learning every day. Like, this should go here. This should go here. And what don't you have? Do that.
It's always something. We
What
always don't
you
have something. Always we don't have something. But we always
I
have.
could have possibly booked the room for 9 o'clock instead of 9:30, right?
We also always make it work too.
And
so
we did that pit stop to the Kindred Awards this morning. See if we didn't.
well,
do
that
pit
was your
stop,
bright idea.
yeah.
You and your bright ideas.
Yeah.
So this is the thing, right?
Gotta do the pit stop,
No,
though.
no. This is the thing. You can't have
stop.
bright ideas that put you in a crunch, and then when you start crunching, you start chewing my mother effing head off. It don't work that way. The next time that you yell at me,
I didn't yell at you, by the way.
actually,
I wasn't yelling.
are
Don't
you
actually
talking? Are you
me.
talking about when we got here to the pier space,
Oh,
or
no,
are you talking
before.
about in
I
the
did
car?
yell
Which
before.
one? Which one are you talking
Because
about?
I slammed my laptop and
He
it
had a
had
temper-
nothing
he
to
had-
do with you. I did
he
not
had
have
a
a temper
temper
tantrum. I
tantrum.
was mad at the laptop for malfunctioning.
He had a temper tantrum. He slams the laptop for the second time
and
this
she
morning.
assumed that it was because of the horrible music she played on the way down
the
here.
thing is this.
It had nothing to do with the horrible music. I could
So-
tolerate how bad the R&B music was.
So I have a question.
I don't like
have a-
Stephanie Mills.
I don't give a damn. Home is my favorite song,
Fuck
and
that
I'm
record.
going home on
Yo.
Wednesday. So I was
Yo.
feeling a little,
I'm like,
But
you was getting Mary in the whip just now. Like,
here's the
my
thing.
pop's wife in the car.
Hey,
I
Miss
was like,
Mary.
yo, you gotta like
Here's the
give me
thing.
a break here.
No,
this is tough.
here
This
is the
already
thing.
a tough ride.
No, if I'm
Stop making it
driving, the driver chooses the music,
I'm
and
driving
the
back
passenger
because I cannot
just
listen to
shuts
that
the
music.
hell up.
I cannot listen to R&B.
You were working. You were busy.
Were Trey
First of all,
Songz? Who listens to Trey
nobody-
Songz?
Nobody
Who
listens.
listens
I
to-
wasn't listening to Trey
Trey
Songz.
Songz popped up, and I said,
No,
what are we listening to?
That's not true, because what happens is, and you know this, my plan is my iTunes or whatever is like the family share thing or whatever, right?
I hear you.
So no, but what
I'm just saying 2.5 hours of driving. I only could think
No,
about 2
I
songs that I
only-
was interested in.
But I only
Oh, 3.
listen to
Sorry,
music.
you played
for,
Umi Says. Okay, I like
I only
both
listen
steps.
to music for 30 minutes. We were quiet the first 45 minutes.
And then what else you played? You played some Anderson .Paak. I like Anderson .Paak.
but guess what?
And then you played a record from
Guess what? Tiana Taylor and
No, I don't like
Ghostface.
that record. That record sucks.
Oh, you talking about Q-Tip and them?
No, it was a record with I feel like it was ex-member of Destiny Child and
Oh, Kelly Rowland and Lil
Lil
Wayne.
I like that record.
Let Me Be Your Motivation.
Yeah, Motivation. Dope record. I always thought that was I always thought that was a dope record. It's a great
I don't
record.
want to feel
Well
my.
written, well produced. They spent a lot of money on
I
it.
just want to feel his
Dope record.
hands all over my body.
Did she say that on the record?
Yes.
Oh, I'd like the
And
production.
she said she don't want to feel her legs when he done.
Oh, I didn't know it was that explicit. Shit. I had no idea.
Yes.
Oh, well.
Yep.
Shows you how much I listen to Kelly Rowland lyrics.
The thing is this. You had a bad attitude.
And
And I don't like you when you have a bad attitude.
I didn't have my coffee.
You did have. Yes,
I
you
did
did.
not
You
have
you
coffee when that
first
happened.
you yelled. Yes. Oh
did
yeah,
not.
you
We
slammed the
got
laptop and then
coffee
we got coffee. You're right.
After that.
But
I
you
remember
still
when
got,
we got the coffee because
you
I'm
still
still
have to do
shaking
better.
from another cup. It's one right down the road, actually, on the way to
I
Kendrick.
don't give a damn. We're not stopping nowhere because the thing is this.
It starts at 12.
It starts at 12, and of course, Leave.
No, wait a minute.
No,
wait a minute,
Hold
don't-
on. I'm talking.
it's not official
You were just
yet.
talking about not
It's
over
not-
talking one another.
It's not
You
official.
just said that we have to do better not over talking one another. And what I was about to say,
Are we really over talking to each other?
as y'all know,
What do we know?
Mr. L.
What do we know? It's not official yet.
Lenny motherfucking Moore, every room he step in,
I just like talking to people.
every
I like-
space. Are you over
Hey,
talking me again?
Yes, I am. Absolutely.
Every space he goes in, he finds the person that needs the most help. He finds the neediest, most disheveled, most
I
out
gotta
of
speak to the room of
sorts,
believers, man.
most out of
Leaning on
sorts
your
person in the
Both of
room.
my speak.
And he says, "Oh, that one. He looked like he having a hard time. Let me go and figure out how I can volunteer 52 more hours of my time to people." So I had a whole plan in my
52
head
more
because
hours.
the plan was we were going to leave Delaware. We were going to leave the event
Go to Rem
early.
1000's event.
We had to go to Remy's event.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to be able to make a little pit stop since I'm already
She
in
wants
Jersey.
to shop.
No, I don't want to shop. I just need to stop at Jersey Gardens
What's
for
the
one
Jersey
thing.
Gardens you need to pick up?
It's one thing. I need to go in one store.
What is in this store?
I
that
need
is
to go to one
derailing
store.
our
It's not derailing
detouring-
anything. You have
What time does the
derailed
store close? How about that? What time does the store close?
on the way home, on the way back to New York.
No, hold on. Don't do that. What time does it close? No, just be real. What time does the store close?
Be real.
I'll find out. What's the
Be
name?
real with yourself.
Hold on. Where?
Be real.
I feel like my question is not being
Don't
answered.
mute my microphone.
I'm trying to adjust my settings. I feel like
Don't-
my mic is too loud.
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds better. Hold up. Change the mic. Change the mic.
So Desmond has said, "Oh, we got people tapped in.
Yeah, of course
Morning,
they tap
y'all."
in. People like
So Miyoshi is tapped in. Black
Hold up.
man.
There we go. That sounds much better. There you go.
Black man, stay focused, bro, all day. Snooze Daily is in the building.
What up, Snooze Daily?
Nicole
Oh,
is
you actually checked into
Yeah.
the
Oh, please, get out my face.
Instagram and you checked to see
Get out my face.
Really? Okay.
Nicole Latrice is in the building. That's my
Oh,
friend.
we got a full.
So
full
yeah, we
room
got a
here.
full house.
Oh.
I got to hang out with Nicole
my
last
God.
week at her cousin Karen's house with Nicole and Will.
Isn't she
and
newly
G.
married?
She is not newly married. This is about to be their
It can't be more than 1 year, right? First year anniversary.
second. I think
It's not 2
Oh
years.
shit! Yeah, that
It's
was
the
just
first year anniversary. 1 year ago.
yeah. You
newly
right.
married. What
you
are you talking
right.
about?
I forgot I was in Maryland
Last summer.
Yeah,
They got married last
yeah,
summer. Congratulations.
4th of July
Yeah,
weekend.
I
yeah.
remember that weekend.
And I was running. Yeah, that's so that would be next week. And I was
Yeah, you
running
was telling me
back
about
to
that
get back
damn
for the
bus.
4th of
You
July.
was telling me about that
Oh,
bus.
the party bus.
The party bus, yeah.
Oh, please. Well, that was the bus that was transporting us when Netta wouldn't let me get
Who
in
the
the
hell is
Uber.
Netta? Who's
That
Netta?
is Will's sister.
Oh, what up, Will's
That's
sister?
Will's sister Netta. I
Netta.
like her a lot.
Do I look like Do I look
You look annoying.
okay?
Corinne is in the building. Arlanda, of course, is in the building.
Oh, people really like
Caught
us
up
early
next.
in the morning.
That's letter C, right? Caught up next.
Caught up next is Letter
Yeah.
C. Shout out to Letter C.
Desmond's in the building. M Extra Money tapped in. Hey, girl.
Oh, and Relax
Arlanda
is in the
says, sitting that. Yes. Let me tell you something. So
A lot of people
Arlanda is like the first person that has officially heard the whole Send That song, right?
You shouldn't be leaking the records early.
Whatever. That's my friend.
That's against all of the rules.
No,
at
it's
More
not
Beats.
because you were like, did you let such and such hear? Did you let your people hear? So
well, you gotta have a focus group.
Okay,
Is
so
Orlando your focus?
she's,
The one
yeah,
focus group.
she is part of my focus
Part of
group.
the focus.
She's part of the
Okay.
focus group. So
I'll take it.
I let her listen to the song or whatever. We were talking on the phone the other night, and I sent it to her daughter because it's gonna do my first TikTok. Asia
Are
Bad.
you sure she's fast enough to do the first TikTok?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean,
I'm sure because
once you put it on TikTok, people get to things really fast on there. She's
so
gotta.
so she's gonna do my first TikTok. But me and Arlanda are talking, and we on the phone, and she going off about sitting there. She like, hell yeah, tell that mother effer da da da. She's going on and
It's
on
kind
and,
of a nice record.
and off about sitting that. And so something was like, you know what? Go ahead and do voice recorder. And I recorded her talking about sitting that. And when I tell you, she was going off. It was pretty funny. Dad said her and her partner are at work jamming. Sitting that.
She got a copy of the record.
No, Dad doesn't even have a copy of the record yet. They're watching the show.
Oh, so they just saw you perform
And
it live.
Desmond also said he's such a damn Gemini. We hate small inconveniences, especially
Shut
if we are under caffeinated. Girl, you
There you go,
and Lenny can
bingo.
go to hell.
See, she knows.
Y'all can both go to hell.
Shout out to Juice and More.
Shout out to Juice and More. He always tapped in, always supporting.
Yeah, man.
But
you get a chance to go out
listen,
to Coney
DJ
Island, check out
Pockets, shout
Juice
out to
and More.
DJ Pockets. Yeah, hey
A lot of
y'all.
people.
A lot of people
fuck-
to the
fuck some
real
with us this
MF
morning.
Dot. I don't know what he
Do they
thinks.
know that we're all the way out in Wilmington,
In
Delaware?
I think so, because I
I
said
don't
it
think they
14
know.
times.
I
We're
don't
in
think they know.
Wilmington, Delaware.
I don't think they
I
know.
think so.
There. Oh, this is the song she got nominated for.
This is the song that she got nominated for, yeah.
Yeah.
She
Shout
gonna-
out to Serious Voice.
She gonna kill this shit. I'm so excited
I
for
mix the
her.
shit out this record. Every time I listen to
You
it.
mix the shit out my nerves every day too.
When you see me,
That's him.
Waist snatch,
That's trim.
Ain't perfect, but I'm made from
I like
perfection.
this verse,
Probably
even
your
though-
whole list, no need for checking. Fire field in my grills, I be
She be
trying
jamming.
to ever prophesy, never lie. I
You
be
remember when
yours
they
ever.
were like, could you go back to fix the low end? We need it to sound like WAP.
Yeah.
It's a Christian record.
Yeah, L is always
Yo.
nice to people. He is so nice in his communication with people. And on this particular
That
track,
particular moment.
they kept saying, hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do that? Well, this sounds
wasn't
like
in my
this. Well,
glory.
this sounds like that. And he sent the email. And he was like, and he got real technical. He's like, well, this, and that. I don't even know the
Because
terms.
I know how much time I put into the mix.
I don't even know.
and
I know how
knew
much time you put into it
the
too.
fidelity. I knew the record was gonna translate.
So if y'all don't know, L is a certified Apple Digital Master Engineer. Right? Is that how that goes? Certified?
Yeah, Apple digital
cert-
certified. I don't think that certification is like that. Like I've heard engineers be like, it's not a big deal, but I think they're just trying to like debunk my skill.
I think that it's a big deal, but wait till you do the Dolby.
Yeah, when I get that Dolby
when you
Digital
get the Dolby
certification,
Digital
it's gonna
cert.
be
Yeah.
Because I want to take a different approach than other Dolby Digital mix engineers are doing. So it's gonna be
So-
interesting. I've been doing a lot of research in it, and it's hard because there's the website, there's the new music.
It's a lot to
JP
do.
Morgan, and yeah, it's a lot of things going on in my life.
It's a lot of things happening. You know what's
And I
happening
would
right
like
now?
to go back to school and get my degrees.
And
fine.
then there's more beats.
Yeah.
And then there's more beats.
Yeah.
And then there's more beats.
Yeah.
So there's that. You know, this outfit,
Yep.
I'm really, I was trying to be appropriate for the church, too.
Is that? Oh, that's your Kindred Awards outfit.
I was trying to be appropriate for the church because Sirius
You
is
didn't know what Wilmington, Delaware was like.
Sirius is my Sirius is really much. She's my good girlfriend, so I be trying to make sure
Yo.
that I show up for her appropriately. I'm also her designated cusser too, so
Doesn't it? Oh, you
her
like?
designated cusser.
Have you ever seen that? Like the Key and Peele used to do the
Yeah,
double
that
of the Barack Obama background. Like he used to talk like the black guy.
Mm-hmm.
So Barack Obama, one guy would be Barack Obama, and he talked like how Barack Obama talked.
Mm-hmm.
And then the dude in the background, y'all motherfuckers, don't hear me when I say I'm about to shut up.
Oh.
Yeah, you never seen this skit? It's
I'm probably
hilarious.
have,
Key
but
and
I'm not
Peele
a big fan of
with
them.
the Barack Obama. No, these
You
Barack Obama clips they do. Are
I feel like
quite-
I've only watched Keen and
quite
Peele when
funny.
you forced me to watch a clip from them.
You got all right. So there's two key ones you got to watch. There's one with the guy,
and
the
then the-
translator. That's what he's the interpreter. And then there's what Barack Obama really saying, right? And then the other one is when he was like at the press conference giving hugs and dabs, but he was like giving hugs and dabs to the black people, like how black people do it.
Yeah.
But the white people, he like, yo, how you doing?
Right, how are you? Yeah, I saw that. Yes, I saw
That's
that
funny.
one. Yes, I
That's
guess.
funny. Come on, that's not funny.
How you feel about holding these mics? you feeling about it?
I don't know, y'all. I'm hurt. I'm
I
good.
don't know. I'm
I
not
think
sure how I feel.
you just don't know the. See, I know how to find the right sweet spot.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it's a technique. Is when you perform, you hear your voice in playback.
Oh well, I'm
So
still learning.
It's really down here because the mic gotta be. The camera has to see your face.
I know
and
that's
it
what
has
I
to
felt
be
like I was
tilted.
doing. Like I was
Right,
doing
so it has
that.
to be tilted like this, and about
There's this podcast that I
46
watched.
inches from your lip.
Huh?
See, about boom,
40. Oh, 426.
46 inches. Look.
I thought you said 40. This is all wrong. It's all wrong.
What are you talking about?
It's so wrong.
I sound clear, don't I? You like
But
that my voice sounds
I thought
pretty
you
clear.
said 46 inches, and then you do this in order to
Right, space.
to.
That's gauge the space, right? Gauge the space,
Let me see. My fingers don't do that.
right? Bingo. Now start talking. See?
Oh boy. Now you want to teach me technical shit on the air?
I could teach you not to say technical difficulties while
Whatever.
hosting.
You should also learn. Nah, we're not doing this right now.
Yo.
So it is going to be 82 degrees in Wilmington, Delaware today. It's going to be 82 degrees and cloudy as hell. It was pretty rainy.
Is that here in Wilmington?
In Wilmington, yeah.
Is that why I feel the humid? I
It
feel
is
some
so
humid.
sticky. But it was
yeah.
like that in New York, too.
AC's on. I feel the AC.
Oh, maybe she heard us on the camera and she turned it on because it was warm as hell in here. It just got cool. So I think she might have did that remotely.
She might be on Saturdays with MrL.com.
She should be on Saturdays with MrL.com. Yeah. And it's a black-owned establishment.
How do you know it's black-owned?
Because I went to her Instagram. I went to the L&L Creative Instagram.
Mm.
Yeah. You know what this space reminds me of? It actually reminds me of M's photo studio.
Does it?
Yes, it reminds me a lot of M's studio.
Mm.
But, you know, I mean, she's in Brooklyn, so, you know, you're not going to get as much square footage. But, yeah, it reminds me a lot of M Space.
So a lot of square footage here.
Knox Media.
Knox Brand Media.
Knox Brand Media, Emerald Knox. The More Beats official photographer.
Is she?
So, yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Is she the official? Like official dish?
Official dishel, yes.
Okay.
And if she didn't know, now she knows.
There's like a obscenity word behind that when Biggie says it.
Oh, we're not doing that. But yeah, she's done. Oh, yeah. I mean, she does all of our photo shoots, right? Well, she's done the two.
Located in the heart of Brooklyn.
Yeah,
in
located in
Bed-Stuy.
the heart of Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy. Professional, dope,
Few
good energy.
blocks
She
from,
got mimosa. She got snacks.
Yeah, that was kind of cool when we got in there. She had my
got
video on
mimosa.
the wall.
She had the video. She had
the
your music
music
playing, the videos on the wall.
Fire. It
Like,
was
yeah.
kinda fire.
But it's those little touches that make, you know what I mean, the experience worth. It just makes it worth it.
Yeah, she did a good
When
job
you do
with that.
those little touches, people remember those things. You know?
Man,
like
we
when
only
I-
got 15 minutes left in the show today.
That's a struggle.
I mean, that's stuff we intend on
Oh,
getting
this
there
is my
by 12.
jam right here.
That one.
Try
Yeah.
to outdo me, you're mad dumb. That's a millie.
How you guys feeling out there? Is anybody still on Instagram?
I don't know. I'm at the show. I'm here. I don't know. Yeah, a couple people tapped it. Up. It said up.
Guess
Oh, damn. Instagram ended.
not. Wow. Why would they do that to us?
I don't know. What's happening? What you got going on over there? Your phone blowing up? Probably JPM. Probably JPM. Like, where's the schedule? Where's the payroll? Where's the all that?
Everybody needs something.
Everybody needs something all the time.
Everybody needs something. I should check on them. They're working today.
How about you're doing a lot of other things, so you should let them rock out and work today. You should let them work it out.
Yeah, they're doing a graduation today.
Yeah, I think that they can get. I think
People
that they can get
graduating.
through it without you.
So I sit straight up like this. I got a pants tent. Let me fix myself here.
A pants tent?
Never seen that episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm?
No. Would you please stop it?
This is episode where he's called the pants tent.
Did you put it back? You went back?
It should be as live as it gonna be.
As live as it's gonna be, it might
Yeah.
not be then.
And I mean, if they
don't know.
can't see us on Instagram, they can see us on newtownradio.com and also on all streaming platforms.
You got headphones on. Don't forget. You could walk too far with those headphones, and you really go be mad about that laptop. But yeah, we have to get to the Kindred Awards in a little bit. Huh? I'm a bitch. Not a bitch. I am with the shits, but always here to uplift. They all want to see what's up with me. Life remains a mystery. Commission check and for your D, but best believe she pushing P. Heels and sneaks. No sneak peeks. Don't need your cash. Ain't shaking no ass. Get it on my own. No cap. Not here for fame. Hold it up for the game. Fucking no lames. More beats been here. Ain't going nowhere. We can't. I lost my breath.
Wow, this is your shit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my shit, but I lost my breath.
Yeah, it was totally like
It
disconnected
was
from
totally
the Wi-Fi.
disconnected from the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Sometimes it be a struggle. Maybe that's what's happening.
I mean, that's the Instagram telling us to wrap this shit up. That's all.
Why they rushing us? Like,
I don't know.
we've been rushing. I don't want to be rushing. They
can't
getting their
call me
ass
Uncle
kicked by the
Dad.
Ukrainians right now.
Why you say that?
Because Ukraine is in Russia fucking shit up now.
Oh yeah, they crossed the border.
Yeah,
a
they
couple weeks
crossed the
ago.
border. Yeah. Their what is it? Their counterattack is what they call it. Their counterattack is something else. They like bomb the shit out of a building, a couple buildings. What? I'm just
You
saying.
know the shit the Russians bombed in Ukraine?
Yeah, I know. Now they getting that work. But I don't know. I just don't understand war. I don't want to be a part of, anybody's war. I don't know what that looks like if they like start if it's like bombs over Bed-Stuy, what that I don't even know. Was that a song that somebody did?
Bombs over Baghdad.
I know that. That was Outkast.
But I don't think there's a bombs over Brooklyn.
I said over Bed-Stuy.
No.
Oh.
I would.
That would probably
hope
never
not.
happen, right?
Yeah, I hope not.
What would y'all do? What y'all say? Bed-Stuy, do or die, never run, never will, kill, kill, kill. What y'all say?
There's bunkers everywhere though.
What is what? Oh no! Now you talking? You said bunkers. I thought you were saying bonkers like
Yeah, there's
that
a bomb
New York
shelter
talk.
across the street from my apartment building.
Oh, so you got somewhere to go?
Yep, the church across the street doubles as a bomb shelter in the back.
Oh, I should probably find out where the
You-
nearest
you
bomb
ever-
shelter
when you drive
is in
by
my neighborhood.
and you see that silver dome.
You think the
in the back, it's a
courthouse
bomb
is a bomb shelter? That's a bomb.
They may
That's like
have
it
one,
might
but
be a
you might
bomb
get trapped
magnet.
in there.
Yeah, nah, I ain't doing that.
You might get trapped in that.
I think I'd be better off in my apartment. So
I would imagine that all
talking about being trapped.
police departments would get attacked.
Talk about being talk about what was I saying? What?
Trapped.
Being trapped. Oh yeah. So
Colonel Abrams don't know what to do.
no, that's not what we want to talk about. We want to talk about the rich ass people that went on the mission to the Titanic and got trapped in a submersive, not even a submarine.
I don't know if they
say
got trapped
submachine.
in there.
Well, hell yeah, they ass got trapped. While your
didn't-
ass in there, you can't get out, and now it has imploded.
You know, I told somebody that when they first reported that they were missing and they couldn't find them. I was like, they can't find them because I think probably exploded underwater because of the pressure.
The pressure, yeah, and that's what they're saying has happened. So they were missing.
They knew since day one. They just didn't know how to report it yet.
So these people paid $250,000 to each. 250 was 5 people.
The only
on
sad
board.
one is the son, like the father that made his son go. His 19-year-old.
He made him
son.
go?
Yeah, he didn't want to go. His 19-year-old son didn't want to go, and he told his son to man up, and he forced him to go.
Oh wow!
And he did it for
How
his
you?
pops.
But how you gonna spend $250,000 to force somebody to man up?
I guess he wanted his son to experience something that other people in the world haven't experienced. So he can have
Well, guess what?
they have, but they can't have conversations about it. See, experience, like rich people think that the experiences in their lives give them the opportunity to open conversations that are more interesting than others. So I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why they do some of the shit they do.
I understand, but I mean, it's just some things you ain't got to do.
Even poor people brag about things that they think their friends can't acquire.
Like what?
Like Jordans.
I
got the new Air Force Ones.
I've never
we just
owned a
do it
pair of Jordans.
We do it at such a small financial level, this braggadocious shit.
Yeah.
That we don't even notice how.
Well, I've never owned a pair of Jordans.
What's the word? There's a word for it.
What?
How materialized.
Materialistic?
Materialistic we are, yeah.
Oh.
Like I try to not care about. I mean, I want nice things on me, but I don't care. Like I don't wear it for other people. I wear it for myself.
So the thing is, yeah, I'm not really a brands and labels kind of girl. You know what I mean? There are things that I like, and then I like stuff. I'll be looking online, scrolling, like, oh, that's so nice. And it has no name on it. I never heard of the company or anything. And then I click on it, and then it's still like $5 million. And it's like, well, damn, I didn't even know that cost that much. I just liked it. So.
And you still like it when it costs $5 million.
I like it, but I ain't got $5 million yet.
Hey, I'm the type of guy that's gonna buy a cup of Dunkin' Donuts coffee and stand in front of Starbucks just to piss them off.
They don't give a damn about you.
You know what's crazy though?
Oh, what about that
the
one
prices
day?
are so much the same. It really doesn't say anything.
No, what about that one day when we stopped at that spot and the lady asked you to put your coffee
You don't like that guy.
and the lady asked you, she's like, she said, are you done with that? Are you done with that? You gonna finish that up? He's like, no, I just got this. I'm drinking it. She's like, oh, okay. Well, can you just put it on the floor? He was like, huh? You want me to put my coffee on the floor? She was like, well, I could put it in the. Oh, she has to put it in the refrigerator first. Can I put that in the refrigerator for you? So you're gonna walk away with my coffee.
What we did?
Go put it in your refrigerator.
What did we do immediately after that?
Stepped.
What we gonna do? Step.
That's one of Phoenix's new songs.
Yeah,
Step. That shit is fire.
What is
Check
the
it
name
out.
of his
Long
album
Live
again?
Phoenix.
Here for a good time,
Here
not a
for a
long
good
time.
time, not a long time.
That's
Yes.
a lot of words.
Yes. So
Here
check
for a
out
good
Long Live
time,
Phoenix. He just
not a
dropped on
long
the
time.
21st. Here for a good time, not a long time. Step is one of my favorite songs, but then there's also um Ghost.
Oh yeah, with a million.
Ghost with a Millie.
Yeah, that's
If y'all ain't heard
Step is
that,
my favorite song on the album.
Step is
but
the favorite.
Ghost was a strong first for a while,
And then you heard Step.
Step was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
He's got a dope lyric video to that too. When you get a chance, check out "Step" by Long Live
And pay
Phoenix.
attention to the artwork too. The artwork
I like the little roach
artwork is
comes
really
up.
dope.
The little roach come out.
I ain't see that.
Yeah, when he say "step in this bitch like I'm stomping on roaches." a
Oh, I
little
didn't even.
roach
I didn't
pop
even
up on
see
the
that.
screen.
That's fire.
Yeah, it's kinda
But
dope.
so the thing is we were talking about what happened with the coffee situation, and when she said that, she was like, "You could just put it on the floor," and we just politely walked the fuck
Just walk out. Like,
And
alright,
but
cool.
that's been a
Didn't
thing.
even let her know we was leaving. Just left.
That's crazy. That was a theme last
Peace.
week, though. That was a theme last week where we just had to excuse ourselves from a couple
I mean,
situations.
if you feel like people around you are not respecting your you being in the space,
yeah.
you have to protect. You have to protect how people treat you by just saying, "I don't want to be here."
Yeah, I don't
And,
like being. I
That's
don't-
what happened last week.
Yeah, I don't like being dissed. It's like disrespected, disregarded, disingenuous.
I don't mind being dissed. Dissing
Well,
me is like
no-
a compliment sometimes.
No. I hear what you're saying, but I'm just saying. I just wanted to use all those diss words
Oh,
because it was like all of that, and when I was thinking about all the things that occurred,
right.
it was like, yo, we got dissed. Not
Are we
really.
on Instagram?
I don't think so, but I'll check again. No.
No. Oh.
Mm-mm.
We got to at least do a closeout on the gram, right?
I guess. I mean, we
At
should.
least. At least do a closeout.
We should do it.
I feel like there's no speakers on or nothing. Huh?
I don't know what you got going on, man.
You got whole speakers.
You told me, don't ask me nothing else. So yeah, the private submarine, that thing happened where it imploded. 5 people were lost, and the owner of the company, he was actually the captain of the ship. Yeah, and his wife was like a descendant of some of the Titanic victims or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Then you told me about this. I still haven't even got to this story. But the Lower East Side, there was a fire at an e-bike store.
Oh man, 4 people died in that. That was crazy.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? The fire reignited yesterday.
From the e-bike store.
Yep, and the same e-bike store where 4 people passed away, the fire
Wow.
reignited, and the fire department had to go back, and it took them an hour
To get it out.
to get it under control. So yeah, that's kind of crazy.
So what was it? More batteries?
Well, I'm sure all of them didn't burn out. I guess
Batteries not included.
That's not funny. That's
You
not
saw
funny.
your mind just went. You're
Yeah.
so terrible. See, you get your mind out the gutter.
My mind's
Mm-mm.
always in the gutter.
Yo, your
I
mind's
can
in the
take anything
gutter.
and make it trash.
So
I
we're
can.
broadcasting in a lot of places right now. We got YouTube live going.
Do we?
SatiesandMistel.com.
Do we? We do have YouTube. I mean, what?
Oh, Instagram's back up.
Instagram's back up. Yay.
Instagram. We're on Instagram. Instagram live. You can check us on Instagram
The
live.
struggle is real.
Yes, it is. I mean,
But-
we're learning a lot of things
but
about this process.
That's the whole thing, right? So this is our.
I've been
but-
reluctant to actually promote that we're live because we need to get through the glitches.
Well, guess what? People will watch our struggle.
Yeah.
And they'll see our progress.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
By next year,
And
we'll be pretty good at this.
It's not going to take that long. I mean, this is our third
Our third
on
live broadcast
location.
on-
Yeah,
it's third
this-
on location, but second live. We didn't go live on
From Freedom Festival?
From Freedom Festival.
Oh yeah, we got some new
Cannabis.
gadgets and
Yeah,
from
we-
NYCFF. Yeah.
We got more iRig shit going on. We got the new podcast mixer. This
But-
thing is actually pretty dope.
But you know the thing is this,
I recommend
y'all.
anybody who's doing podcasting to grab
If
one of
y'all
these.
go to our YouTube, right? You can go to our YouTube and you can see some of our first Saturdays with Mr. L, shows, and I mean we worked through it. We struggled a little bit. You know what I
Came
mean?
a long way.
And then we've come a long
And we're here.
way. And the whole thing is about progress, right? You always need to be moved. And you say this. You've been saying this for a couple of weeks now. Like, I'm gonna make mistakes, but I'm cool with making mistakes as long as I'm falling forward.
Falling forward, man. It's
Falling
always about
forward. So if you fall forward, that means that you're one step closer
absolutely to your goal.
what you're trying to accomplish, to your goal, to the next thing.
Trying is better than not trying.
I mean, and again, we when we're doing this,
you walked in and be like, "Damn, we should schedule a photo shoot," and I'm like, "Now I know."
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Because I could have booked it an hour early, set the show, did the photo shoot, and then
because we need photos.
Got the camera. Camera's loaded. Actually, you could do a small impromptu photo shoot right now.
We ain't got time for that.
Probably not.
And
Actually, we got to wrap in 3 minutes.
This ain't what I would be wearing for a photo shoot.
That's not your jam?
This is not my jam. It's not.
Yo, she said this is not my jam the other day, and I was like, you sound like my auntie. Who says this is not my jam?
But people usually say this is my jam. But when something
But it's usually to a song though, right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying to ideas and instances and
I have such a hard time like explaining to Gina some of the jokes that translate down like,
and then you try,
She just like who are
she
you?
Be like, who you talking to? First of all,
yeah, it's crazy because she still don't understand you lying on your meat. It just doesn't translate.
Oh gosh,
she doesn't understand the joke.
Yeah,
and I was trying to help understand that that's something guys used to say to each other
worse.
as teenagers. We used to when we lie
when they
about
try to act when they lie on their penis like they smashed.
Yeah, like they right. Smash. Did you say smash?
I did.
Jeez.
I did.
So
well, someone said to me,
and
finesse.
so now when someone say they lying on their meat, it's like it's not lying on having sex. It's just
you just lying.
You just lying
like
so bad. You a teenager right now because that's some shit we did when we was teenagers.
It's just
we don't say that now. Like dudes don't say that now. You lying on
well,
childish older men may.
I know a lot of those. I know a lot of them.
It's very unfortunate for you.
No, it's unfortunate for their asses.
No.
Because I just, I got a lot of stuff to say. I always have a lot of. What did you just do?
Oh, I turned the speakers
You put
up.
the reverb on.
I just turned the speakers up. That's all.
Reverb.
I didn't realize like the output was just on 0.
I don't know because when I asked if you needed help, he was like, I don't ask me that again, Jerry. Don't ask me that again.
Yeah. That's exactly what it said.
I hope you have your attitude together for the rest of the day.
I actually don't because I'm gonna make them plug our mics in so that I sound better.
Oh, now he's gonna go to the Kindred Awards and he is going to switch out their microphones. Are you just doing that for?
I'm just gonna patch in my one.
No. Are you doing that for you or for serious?
Can it be selfish to say just me?
No, because if you're gonna do it, then we have to make sure the Sirius sounds good. And if that's the case, then
there was no sound check. And if they did, I'm not part of it.
They did do sound check.
It sounds much better now, doesn't it?
I don't know. I don't like listening to myself. I can't stand my voice, so it doesn't really.
It's live here, so.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I don't really subscribe. Listen, if y'all can't see us on Instagram, you can go to newtownradio.com.
Yeah, newtownradio.com.
You can go to Saturdays with Mr. L.com.
Nah, just go to newtownradio.com.
Just go to newtownradio.com.
Yeah, just go there.
You guaranteed to get it there, I guess.
Yeah. The link is like all over the place on the website.
But you know what?
It's shared, but it's like,
it's all good. We're going to have, by the time we do that event on August 12th, right? With Stella Seth in Times Square.
Oh, this food bank.
We're going to have this mastered. So that's what I was talking about. Just, you know what I mean? Y'all stick with us. Watch our progress.
Wait about, you trying to tell me in 1 month we're going to have it mastered?
Absolutely.
Jeez.
Absolutely. If that means we got to set this shit up in the studio, if it means that I have to set it up myself at home, yeah, we're going to absolutely have it mastered. You're so fucking rude.
You giving me 1 month to learn this?
Back up. I'm
Jesus
so sick of you.
Christ.
I am so sick of you.
I need more than a month. I need more. I need more.
I'm trying to get to that.
Fuck.
I'm trying to get to the lyrics to that. That's a Dot song. I need more. The real MF Dot.
I need more.
I need more. That ain't how it go though.
No,
I don't have the tempo right.
You got a lot of things wrong with that.
I'm thinking about MB's I'm with more beats.
Oh, I'm with the gang.
Yeah, and then in my verse I say more. I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Banner looks
nice.
You
right. You like that, right? It's kind of spiffy.
This is a really nice place. I need some of these. Then what do you call it? The little feathers, y'all, that drip out the things. I can't even think of the name of it right now.
Decorated feathers.
No, that's not what it's called.
I gotta remember how to put this place back together. I moved a lot of things.
It'll be okay. You didn't move that much stuff.
I did move a lot of things.
Well,
It's on camera. Maybe I should have took a picture. You're supposed to take a picture of the room.
don't tell me what I'm supposed to do. Don't tell me about anything else that I'm supposed to do. Please and thank
talking
you.
about me.
Oh, okay.
But
Next
what
time.
you're supposed to do when you're setting a room is take a picture of it before
So that you
collapse
reset it properly.
Right.
Yes. So keep that in mind.
Out of respect
guys.
to the vendors that
Yes.
I try to respect people that allow us to use their spaces because they don't have to have this available for us.
This, I mean, we're paying them. They
Yeah,
don't
but
have
they
to
don't have to have it available.
Well, if they want to make money, they do.
Not necessarily.
I mean, then they don't. But
Maybe she don't want to make money on a Saturday
okay,
morning.
well, she didn't do us a favor. It wasn't a fucking favor. It wasn't a favor.
You know, when people start businesses, it's a responsibility to have a resource for us. You have to be grateful for that. Because somebody had the idea
Oh,
to make the
speaking of
resource
grateful.
available.
Speaking of grateful, right? So I talked about this a couple weeks ago. About being grateful and showing gratitude and having appreciation.
Talk about it.
So I talked about it on the show, and I said, you know, I had a moment where I didn't feel like I was being grateful for something that someone did for me, right?
Tell me about what they did.
And
for you.
I was transparent. We talked about it a couple weeks ago, and I was transparent to the person.
Oh, that was kind of a halfway though.
Halfway what? Gratitude?
Yeah.
No, I understand that, and I was saying, but what I was saying, I had a moment of transparency, and I was saying, like, gee, you need to do better and check yourself because whatever somebody does for you, you know what I mean, you should be grateful for it. But I was transparent with this person, you know,
Gotcha.
like, you know, I had to check
I'm
myself
following
about
now.
gratitude, right? But then they wanted to get an attitude, right, and come back later like, well, you said that it wasn't enough, and you said this. I said, listen. You can't take that moment and tell me that I was ungrateful when I just said to you that I have to do better about my gratitude.
So you might have snitched on you may have snitched on yourself.
I don't know. No, it wasn't a snitch when I said it on the radio show. I had the conversation.
No, what I'm saying is you may have called out something they didn't notice.
Well, they wouldn't have noticed, but I needed them to know how I felt about.
Right, but sometimes you gotta internalize some of those things because now you.
Oh, see, here's where I am in life.
Yeah.
Here's where I am in life.
Transparency is cool, but if they don't see it, you can't really.
Here's where I am though. I am not really.
If they don't see it, you gotta like.
I'm not
you gotta figure out how to sweep it under the rug.
But I'm trying to tell you where I am. No. Hold on. This is the thing. This is the thing. I'm not sweeping shit under the rug.
I ain't telling you to sweep shit under the rug.
I'm not sweeping anything.
You can sweep dust under the rug.
I'm not sweeping anything under the rug. And
don't sweep shit under the rug. It smells.
Right. And then when it comes out, you know what I'm saying? You like, hold that, don't say anything. No, I'm not doing that.
What I'm saying is...
I'm not holding my tongue and I'm not sweeping things under the rug. I'm going to say what I need to say.
All right.
And I can acknowledge my shortcomings. And as my friend, if you can't accept me acknowledging my shortcomings without throwing that shit in my face after I acknowledged it, then I don't know about our friendship.
Okay. I could agree with that.
Okay.
But I can also say, this happened to me in an instance. You working with a client.
Mm-hmm.
Something go wrong in the first 5 seconds of working with them, right? But the rest of the 2 hours you worked with them was the most amazing work they've ever witnessed. They completely forgot about the 5 seconds that something went wrong.
Yes.
Somebody on my team went to them and said, I'm so sorry about what happened in the first 5 seconds. How did you feel about today's show? And then they started going ham about the 5 seconds.
When it no longer existed.
It was out of their mind. They were so satisfied with the performance of everyone that 5 seconds in the beginning that something went wrong did not even matter to them until you put salt on the wound.
So what I'm doing right now by bringing it up again is I'm adding
more salt, baby. You added more salt.
You know, because
that's all I'm saying. I'm saying like sometimes you could you can compensate for a shortcoming by.
How they gonna compensate for their fucking shortcomings?
Well, that's a whole other conversation because we'll go into a deep end.
No.
We'll fall off a deep end talking that because it's like you can only have expectations of yourself, not others.
Okay.
And it was a post somebody posted of I think I sent it to you, Oprah Winfrey, where she said if you expect somebody to handle a situation exactly like you would have, you will always be
You're
disappointed.
gonna always, absolutely. I agree with you 100% there.
So
Don't I
your life
know?
will be much easier if you don't assume that people should do it the way you want to do it.
You're right. You know what we have to assume right
That's
now?
it. That it's time to go.
We gotta assume.
We gotta check up out of here.
We gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Man, listen.
We gotta be at the red carpet.
We are live from Wilmington, Delaware. At L&L Creatives. And we are headed over to, what's the name of the church?
Something Love of God.
I want to say Brotherly Love. But
Ashbury Theater.
It's not Brotherly
It's a theater
Love.
in called Ashbury Theater. I think it's Love of God.
It's not.
It's not? Oh. Well, my phone's over there, so.
All of them?
All of them. One on the gram, one on the YouTube.
Nevertheless,
yeah.
We are going to the Kindred Awards to support Serious Voice.
Shout out to Serious Voice. Congratulations on the performance and the nomination.
And the nomination. Hopefully, I'll put money on it.
I'm pretty sure she's going to
I'll put money on it because that song is fire.
Song's fire.
She's nominated for Best Gospel Dance Song.
Yeah.
Best Gospel Dance Song.
We should close with that record. Or do you want to go back to our normal outro?
We can give it to
Serious for today?
To Serious, yeah. So while that's going, we can, you know what I mean,
wrap this thing
we
up.
can wrap some shit up, yeah.
So
and we'll catch y'all next week in Brooklyn.
Yeah, we'll be back
at
home.
Newtown Radio. We will be at home.
Jeez. And I gotta remind me to call Mark.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Until then. We will catch
Wait a minute, do I even have this record?
Woman first.
Yeah, should have it. Hold on, let me check my library real quick.
Really?
Hey,
let's do FOB. Come on.
What? What I do?
Come on, let's just do FOB. Let's do what we do. Are we gonna? We gotta figure out our.
That's it.
Here we go. Y'all have a good weekend.
We out of here.
Tapping in the Zoom cause my God is the rem. Straight up, he died for me. When I pull up, I know he got me. Don't play faves, we all his queens. When they say woman, they mean God. They be looking like, oh man, there goes a woman of God. They be looking like, oh man, there goes a woman of God. I'm a woman, I'm a woman, I'm a woman first. I'm a woman, I'm a woman, I'm a woman two. I'm a woman, I'm a woman, I'm a woman true. I'm a woman, I'm a woman, I'm a woman. Oh, when you sing me, that's him. Waist snatch, that's trim. Ain't perfect, but I'm made from perfection. Probably your whole list, no need for checking. Fire field in my grills, I'll be turned up forever. Prophesy, never lie, I'll be yours forever. I built with kings, so my pronoun is queen. They be looking like, oh man, there goes a woman of God. They be looking like, oh man, there goes a woman of God. I'm a woman, I'm a woman, I'm a woman first. I'm a woman, I'm a woman, I'm a woman two. I'm a woman, I'm a woman, I'm a woman true. I'm a woman, I'm a woman, I'm a woman. Oh. You have the right to remain silent. When we talking, he's talking. I study to show myself approved. Approved by Father, Son, and Holy. 66 ways to live, I need everyone. The reason I live, move, and got a voice is Jesus. The reason I sleep and work, enjoy life. I ride with Christ, I'm in for life. This not just a song, it's the devil's diatribe. These hips and lips and virtue originate from Proverbs 31. Ooh, I stay in outer space, be in another place. My mind's on him, not on Stargate. Or what you see is not what you think. It's not